Oh, shit.
Hello everyone and welcome to Channel 99. I'm your host Julie Medina.
And I'm Ryan Connors. Earlier this week, an Army recruiter came to visit the Hazleton Area Career Center's auto mechanics shop with the Army-sponsored race car. Here's Julie Medina with the story.
Hi, I'm Julie Medina here at the Hazleton Area Career Center, and I'm here with... Hi, I'm Julie Medina here at the Hazleton Area Career Center, and I'm here with...
Some First Class Mike Wiggins.
We're here just to show you guys that the Army also sponsors race cars, basically, and what do you guys do with that?
We sponsor NHRA, a drag car. Tony Schumacher is our driver, and we bring the show car out to the local high schools to get interest in the United States Army. Dan, our show car driver, goes around and tells everybody about the different aspects of the car. Also gets the different tech schools involved with it as well too. When we drum up interest for people to come out to the racetrack and see us on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, that sounds good. Do you guys take it other places, like around the world, or?
Yes, we go throughout the United States. We're on the road for 24 weeks out of the month, taking it from school to school and college to college.
That's good. So you've seen the kids, they seem really interested in it, huh?
Oh, definitely. It's a different aspect. When they think about the Army, all they do is think about guns, helicopters, tanks, and infantry, where we actually have 150 different jobs. We have 10 different jobs in the mechanical field, 10 different jobs in the medical field. You name it, we've got it.
So there's a lot of different things to do out there in the Army, and it's just not about the guns, but you have different jobs.
That's correct. In the Army, we have 10 combat jobs, and everything else is combat support. So the one infantry guy, the one combat guy that's out there, there's 10 jobs that support him, no matter if it's the veterinarian, no matter if it's the finance, lawyer, again, radio broadcast journalist, we have that as well too. What do you think?
Sounds good, right? Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much for your time. It's been a pleasure.
Same. From the Hazleton Area Career Center for Channel 99 BCTV, I'm Julie Medina. Hi, I'm Julie Medina here.
Also for local news, the Laurel Mall is coming up with new stores, a new Cook Fella's Kitchen, which says, and I quote, "Mom's Kitchen, all food made with love." A family restaurant, Mom, in this case being Mary Catone, with addition to a new family restaurant, a General Nutrition GNC store had its grand opening on Wednesday along with Mom's Kitchen. And of course, TJ Maxx will be having its grand opening soon as well.
In states news, Pennsylvania Congressman Tim Murphy helped save a man's life. He helped save a man that was found unconscious in an elevator. Murphy had something. The man's breathing and pulse was restored. Murphy says his mother taught him CPR years ago, but he became officially certified just last year in the Navy Reserve. That's it for now. Stay tuned for weather with Gabriela Laura.
When you're out there, telling what you'll find.
I see it! Oh, look at you.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Having trouble finding Connor's middle school? Would you like directions?
No, why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
No, I'm tired of fighting with him over homework.
Home, walk, restaurant. Need a review?
No, I need help. He's very smart, but his mind wanders. He's disorganized.
I think I understand.
Oh, good.
French fries. Finding best potatoes.
No!
Russet. Fingerling. Yukon Gold.
Why don't you understand me?
Sorry, I was trying to show how Connor feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to Understood.org.
For the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues, this is what life can feel like. Explore Understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues, designed to help your child thrive in school and in life. Understood.org, because understanding is everything.
Make sure to tune in for weather at BCTV on channel 99 with your favorite meteorologist, Gabrielle Laura. Now don't you dare change that channel.
Hey to all our fellow YouTube lovers.
I'm Katrina.
And I'm Taylor, and I'll be filling in for Jamie this week.
On this segment, we will talk about your favorite YouTubers and celebrities.
Also including YouTube news. This week we will be talking about Shane Dawson.
Well, to start, he was born as Shane Lee Yaw. He started posting YouTube videos in 2007.
He gained fame through being the writer of his own internet series known as Shane Dawson TV. In 2010, he was named 25th most famous YouTuber by Forbes.
Now for his relationship life. He was in a relationship with another fellow YouTuber, Lisa Schwartz.
His mom is known as Teresa Yaw and is featured in some of his videos. You can really see where he gets his fun, crazy, and sweet personality from through these videos.
If you want to know more about his life before YouTube, he did write 2 books, I Hate My Selfie and It Gets Worse. He was selected as a New York Times best-selling author for his book, It Gets Worse.
His most watched videos are his DIY food videos and conspiracy theory videos. We'll be right back with my segment, 30 Random Seconds, where I'll be going more into conspiracy theories inspired by Shane.
Well, that's all for today.
Hey, it's your new favorite person, the one and only Gabrielle Laura, coming to you with the best fashion and beauty tips right here at BC Beauty. So let's start off with something every girl needs help with when you can't find any shaving cream to rip off those hideous hairs and show off those gorgeous legs instead. So this is the first thing you do when shaving cream is nowhere to be found, is lather your legs with conditioner instead of soap. The conditioner will help soften the hair on your legs, which will make it easier to shave and make your skin feel extra silky. Did you think that was all? No, girlfriend. Those of you girls who have trouble with your small lips, I have the perfect, most sensational lip tip for you. All you have to do is extend your lip line using a neutral toned lip liner, then apply lipstick over the top, preferably a matte color which makes them look bigger. But be careful though, don't extend your lip line too much. We don't want you looking like Kylie Jenner. For our last tip of the day, please ladies and gentlemen, please just don't pop pimples. All you have to do is apply a little bit of organic toothpaste on it before going to bed and wash it off in the morning. Doing this will dry the skin and shrinks the pimple. Thank you for watching BC Beauty.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Random 30 Seconds. Today's topic is on the Mandela effect. Now you all know about the Berenstain Bears. They were pretty popular in the early 2000s. The theory of the Berenstain Bears is that they have always been pronounced Berenstain and is spelled S-T-A-I-N. There's proof of this on an old VCR tape where Berenstain is on the front, but Berenstein is printed on the side. So the question that everyone has been asking is, are they Berenstain Bears or the Berenstein Bears? The world may never know. Well, that's all for this week. Join me next time for more random fun facts.
Hi everyone, Dalton Callan here for your Channel 99 News Sports. But before we start, we would like to send our condolences to the families of Jose Fernandez and Arnold Palmer. But now this week, I will do another top 5 list. And this week, since the soccer transfer window just shut a couple weeks ago, I will bring you the top 5 most shocking transfers of the summer window. Now, number 5 is Chelsea's signing of David Luiz. Now, Chelsea needed a defender bad. No one would sign for them. Shout out to 4-4 Tunes. So they brought back David Luiz from PSG for $34 million. Number 4 is Juventus signing Gonzalo Higuain from Napoli. Now, Juventus needed a striker after losing some during the window, but paid $90 million to Napoli for Higuain. Number 3 is Liverpool's signing of Sadio Mane from Southampton. Now, Liverpool showed last season hope under new manager Jurgen Klopp. So they needed to make a big dip in the summer window, and they did by signing Mane from Southampton for $34 million. I guess he used the escape tunnel, Shout out again to 442s. Number 2 is Zlatan Ibrahimovic joining Manchester United from PSG on a free. Now, Manchester United just had a bad season. They failed to qualify for the Champions League, so they needed help bad. So they signed Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now, the number 1 shocking transfer of the summer window is Manchester United bringing back Paul Pogba from Juventus. Now, Manchester United's new manager, Jose Mourinho, went on a spending spree. He finished the spending spree by bringing back Paul Pogba from Juventus for $105 million, which made him the most paid footballer of all time. Well, that's all for me. Follow us on Twitter at _BCTV_ and Instagram at _BCTV_99. And I will see you all on the next one.
Hey guys, it's Gabriella Laura, and I just want to say summer has finished and I am really missing it. Last night my feet were freezing and the temperature at my house was 80 degrees. Isn't that crazy? Well, I thought hopefully today that would have changed, but instead there will be a high of 60 and a low of 54, making it colder than yesterday. Oh, now I hate the cold. Anyways, there's also a 70% chance of rain today. The sunrise was at 6:59 a.m. and the sunset will be at 6:48 p.m. Tomorrow there will be an 80% chance of rain with a high of 55 and a low of 53. 50% for Saturday with a high of 59 and a low of 57. 40% on Sunday with a high of 65 and a low of 54 degrees. And finally on Monday there will be a 40% with a high of 66 and a low of 51. On Tuesdays, the sun will finally come out with the high of 65 degrees and a low of 52. And on Wednesday, the high will be 63 and the low of 51. Well, thanks for watching weather with me, guys. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Bye.
Hello, everyone. Julie Medina was unable to make it today, so I, Taylor Dillon, will be filling in for her. So welcome to BCTV's live interview talk show, where, as you all know, we interview special guests. And today's special guest is our Hazleton Area School District Superintendent, Dr. Butler. Thank you for coming on our show today.
My pleasure, Taylor.
So I have a couple questions to ask you. So my first question is going to be about the bus schedules. It's been a big issue since like the first day of school. So do you know if there's going to be a solution to this?
Well, Taylor, the the bus fiasco, you might otherwise term it as such, really has been an unfortunate situation from day one this year. Backing up to last spring, we decided to do a feasibility study with our transportation system. We knew we had low ridership. We also knew that we could save some money and try to close our budget gap by reviewing routes, consolidating bus routes, and really trying to trim down the number of buses the number of buses we are using, consolidate routes, and save money. So we are reviewing routes. We're refining and modifying the routes according to what our bus drivers are telling us works every day. And they're the ones that are running the routes every day. We rely heavily on what they're saying to us. We're communicating that information back to TransFinder, who's running our software system for us. And we're in the midst of just refining and making final changes. That being said, that's a long process. And on top of that, we've had to do what we call geocode each student. So new students coming in, students with address changes, we actually have to pinpoint their address, their physical address on a map, and geocode and pin that student to that particular address. That takes 10, 15 minutes per student.
Wow.
You know, it's a long process. So
seems very long.
to
With
make
the amount of students we have in our school.
Yeah, that's right, Taylor. And yeah, keep in mind, we're not transporting just a few hundred students. We're transporting thousands of students, given our district size. So, you know, parents have been very patient with us. The community has been understanding. There's been a lot of frustration and a lot of anger expressed. And you know, if it was my child and there was uncertainty with whether, you know, a young child was getting on the bus or getting off on time, we understand those concerns are very real. So what we're doing now is we're just trying to refine things. We're going to be sending out updated bus passes, hopefully next week.
That's good.
Now that will identify the students who should be riding the bus.
Yeah.
We also feel like we have students that should not be riding the bus
Just
at this
take the
time.
bus. Yeah.
So those students will shake out, unfortunately, and then we'll identify the proper ridership. So hopefully by, let's say, the end of next week, we'll be in better shape.
Well, that's good. So everything's coming to order then with that issue.
We hope so.
That was a very big problem.
And Taylor's lasted a good month, which is almost inexcusable, but we're trying to make, before we send it out again, we're trying to make it as accurate as possible so that parents can rely on the information and trust it moving forward.
All right, that's good. I'm glad that everything is resolving with that.
Thank you.
And I have another question. It's about the Humanity program for this district. I personally have never heard of it, so I was pretty interested to talk about it today.
Yeah, we're excited, Taylor. Much like all the special programs here in the Career Center, we initiated a program last school year that's referred to as the Hazleton Area Arts and Humanities Academy. It's embedded in the high school. This is the second year of the program. It's still in a pilot phase, but our school directors, thankfully, and I appreciate the support, expressed their verbal and voting support for moving the program into the second year. We had roughly 80 students involved in the program, just freshmen alone last year. Now with freshmen and sophomore, we have somewhere between 150 and 170 students. And it's an explosive program, Taylor. It features areas of the fine arts such as vocal music, instrumental music, art, dance, and theater, specifically those 5. So students who have an interest and passion in the arts can pursue this as an area of focus for their high school career. They'll leave with a strong background, strong education, multiple opportunities to enrich their experience in those 5 areas of the arts.
Is that offered to all grades or just freshmen and sophomores?
Just freshmen and sophomore right now. Now last year, because it was the beginning part of the program and the first year is a pilot, we did allow upperclassmen to feed into some empty spots that we had in some of the programs, such as dance and theater. That worked out well.
I wish I would have known about that. That's pretty interesting to me.
Yeah, well, I know you're busy, obviously, in broadcast and communications here in the Career Center, but if you have a desire moving forward, or any other student has a desire to learn more about the program, excuse me, possibly participate in some phase of the program. Susan Salvatierra, the vice principal at the high school, is in charge of the Arts and Humanities Academy. I encourage any student to see her. Her office is on the first floor
I'll definitely check
of the
that
high
out.
school. Yeah, it's a very nice lady, great principal, and she's doing a good job leading the program. So we're excited. And that this offers yet another. Our high school students in this district, Taylor, are so lucky to have different choices.
Yeah.
The Career Center, the STEM program down in Drums, now the Arts and Humanities, and then we have, of course, our regular career college prep program at the high school. Very few high school programs in this state have choices like that for their students, and I'm so proud to be a part of it, really, and I'm enthusiastic about it. I'm just thrilled, like this program and others in their Career Center.
I'm very grateful for this program, too.
Yeah. There are so many choices.
There is.
And to have a high school student say, well, I can't find anything at the high school level that I'm really interested in or can get excited about, I just find that hard to believe because we have so many choices that are in tune with students' interests.
Yeah, I agree. I love this program.
Good. I'm glad you're happy with it.
And then I also would like to talk about the CoOp program. It also has to do with the shops that are offered.
Yes, right. Taylor, we're very excited about that. Mr. DeBello here in the Career Center has been operating the CoOp program in the past. One period of his teaching schedules was devoted to the CoOp program. The school board last spring again approved an additional period, an additional section of his professional teaching schedule to be devoted to CoOp so that we can increase enrollment and give our seniors primarily, and some juniors that would qualify for the program, the opportunity to take their skills and what they learn here in the Career Center and forward that and enhance that in the community through internships, normally paid internships, or just jobs that we coordinate with the Career Center, business industry in greater Hazleton area for students to get paid, which is exciting, but also be able to pursue their love, their passion, and to explore their interest in a real world setting, you know, an authentic workplace where they have hands-on skills.
And is that offered for all the programs or only specific shops?
No, that's offered for all the programs. Mr. DeBello, now keep in mind that we're expanding the program, so it's a work in progress. But the fact that any student in any shop or any vocation can pursue an opportunity during their senior year that extends beyond the walls of the school. Okay. So whether it's cosmetology, welding, building construction, broadcast communications, you name it, he'll try to find the opportunity for that student. But it's really initiated by the students. Yes, we're going out there and we're trying to recruit additional students for the program. But with that said, any student that has an interest and is meeting graduation requirements and otherwise has the time to devote to this endeavor in their schedule, I really encourage them to see Mr. DeBello and share with him their passion and see what we can set up.
I think that's a really great.
For the rest of the interview, visit our YouTube page at BCTV 99. Thank you all for watching. I'm your host, Julie Medina.
And I'm Ryan Connors.
See you guys next time
on Channel 99.